Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time. Tonight, listen as your Columbia City Eagles take to the court.
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Columbia City Basketball. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry from the newly christened Spartan Arena. Is this the first year or second year of this?
I think this is the first.
Is it? Well, at any rate, we're here tonight for WJHS boys basketball. We've got, strangely enough, an 8-8 Homestead club. They've had a couple, 3 transfer out, which never helps anybody's cause. And Columbia City, of course, coming off a couple solid wins against Belmont and Huntington North. So always a challenge to play Homestead. They don't appear to have too much size as in the past, but nevertheless, they're a formidable foe.
Yeah, I mean, their tallest guy, 6'4",
and that's rare. Usually they got somebody 6'8".
Yeah, I mean, it's impressive. I was talking to one of the officials on the way in, and he said that he did their game against Blackhawk at Blackhawk, and said that he thought Blackhawk was really good. They played him well, you know.
Yeah.
And only lost by 5. So the other thing I don't know, now that I'm looking him out there, I don't know how much Will Jameson is playing because he was in that car wreck.
I was unaware of that.
A couple months ago, maybe. So I don't know what his availability is, if he's playing a lot, if he's starting, or if he's just working his way back. So that'll be interesting to see where they're at with that, because just looking at the rest of them, it doesn't, I mean, 2 seniors. Junior heavy. Very junior heavy. So they got starters up. There we go.
Oh, we do have starters.
So he does not start. So I would assume he's probably just working himself back.
And the new Spartan Arena,
It's pretty sweet.
Volleyball sectional was here, and I heard, and I wasn't able to get over here, but overhead scoreboard. Similar to Huntington's, maybe a little smaller in stature, but it has all the graphics. The Columbia City logo and Homestead logo up there amidst the scoring column and team fouls, etc. And the scoreboards on the end are very well lit with advertisements. There's the Columbia City versus Homestead. So high tech all the way. You even got timeouts left up there on that board. And
I wonder who 44 is.
and bonus, I think it says bonus at the top, and that's hard to see. There's that quarter.
Quarter.
It is bonus all the way at the top. Boy, that's tiny. I don't know where it is on this one.
It's just right here, down by the team files.
Oh, I see. And so they've got the end scoreboards on mounted to the wall. Very nice setup there, and the overhead scoreboard. So big blue Spartan at center court. And Spartans on one end, Homestead on the other. And it's been a while since we've beaten these guys. We haven't beaten. Matt Schaus said he has not beaten them yet. And let's see. I don't know if Coach Eberly got a win against Homestead or not.
We're about to find out here.
And it's been a while, I'm assuming. They've had our number, and obviously they've had unbelievable teams. As here come the Eagles back onto the floor. Homestead been out taking warm-ups. It's rather warm in here.
It is very warm in here.
Matt and I are up in the new press box. This is way up. This may be one of the higher venues I've ever been at.
I like it.
Lures was interesting up in the attic, or basically what was the attic. You could basically see out on the bottom of the street. But
8-8. They lost to Leo.
That was interesting. I saw that.
Then they lost 4 in a row at a tournament. They lost to Mishawaka Marion. They lost to Hamilton Southeastern, South Bend St. Joe. And, yeah, that's it. Oh, and they lost to Valpo. Yeah, I mean, let's just look at previous years here and see where we're at.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've beaten them. Hear the Columbia City School song being played rather loudly. No, they don't have their band here tonight, which usually is a mob of students. They have a big band. So you can play in the second verse here tonight. What a deal.
What a deal. We lost to Homestead in 1920.
So that was last year at the old place.
Yeah, I can't see.
But that would have been here.
Yeah.
Because they host on the even number year. Is that thing acting up?
Yeah, it does that thing where it's got the whatever.
And, well, they stopped the clock at 3 minutes. That's interesting. We don't go many places where they stop the 3-minute mark,
Right.
so we'll have time to ad lib.
Last year we lost to them 56-65. And then we lost to them in sectional 51-59. I cannot get.
Can't get it any further than that. Maybe I can try online.
I can't get the next year. And then 1920. Yeah, we lost 57-70. 18-19. Lost 31-42. Homestead. And then 17-18 we lost 46-64. 16-17 lost 46-63. 15-16, here we go. 15-16 at Homestead, 53-43 we won.
So that was clear back to 16. So that was
Coach B's last season. Yep.
Hazen and
Robert
Benedict.
Yep.
Robert Warwick. And right on down the line, that was a sectional championship year, our last, in fact. And we'll be coming back here for the sectional in Class 4A Sectional 6. As this will host boys sectional. As they started the clock once again after the school songs.
I never lost to Homestead.
You didn't? So
we beat them. We beat them up to my senior year. We had beaten them 7 years in a row. 7 years in a row.
And don't forget, Lady Eagle basketball was to be tonight at North Arena in Huntington. It is now postponed till tomorrow night at North Arena. So we'll be on the scene for that one. Lady Eagles Huntington North tomorrow night. That was originally this past Saturday, but obviously we've had some weather issues. And this one was in doubt until the mid-afternoon. But not an overly huge crowd here. I'd say Columbia City just
we got more.
Just outnumbers the Homestead fans. But
yep.
So as we see Coach Johnson down on the Homestead bench, became a member of the 500 Victory Club. So Coach Johnson, 500 W's. I was kind of hoping he'd get that tonight. I've known him for years and always enjoy talking to him, and great guy, and right on down the road. He got his 500th, the 76-58 victory over the Marion Giants here. And they won 2 last weekend. In fact, they beat Snyder 71-53. So he picked up 499 and 500. Veteran coach Chris Johnson started at Dwenger. Took them to a Sweet 16 appearance back in the old one-class days at the Memorial Coliseum.
Oh,
led by B.J. Coretta.
What was the last year for that?
96-97 was the last one-class tournament. Ironically, we get off the Schneid the first year of class, which drove me nuts, but
yeah.
Coach Richmond and Mr. Graves, Mr. Moore, Elkins, Watterson.
The nieces had already graduated, right?
Who?
The nieces.
One of them may have been on it.
Brian, I think. Eric's the older one. You said Elkins too?
I think so, yeah.
Elkins was on that team?
Watterson, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
National anthem. right, the national anthem tonight at Homestead Spartan Arena. Peter Thompson, Matt Curry, Xaiden, Mckinzie, and others at the station. And actually, you got the underwriters tonight, so that's a plus. What's the score of the Purdue-Indiana?
25-35, I think. Purdue's up.
Is it halftime?
It's just a commercial.
My partner here has that Peacock thing, so on his phone I can't even
Multitask.
figure out how to get it. But so the Eagles being introduced in the road black tonight. Gold numerals, maroon trim. Caden Kaufman, Aiden Denning, and Matt Mulligan. And number 30, Brady Hartman. And Matt Schaus in his fourth season. And the lineup for the Homestead Spartans. We got a video production here on the Evansville Rights. They beat for a state championship. This must be new. Everybody, the Homestead players are looking up at it.
Yep.
So a video deal, kind of similar if you were at a pro game or a Comets game. So while that goes on, I'll tell you the starters: Joshua Rogers, 6'1" junior. 12 is Alex Graber, a 6'3" senior. You got to watch him. Number 22, Michael Rodebush, 6'3" junior guard, 3-guard offense for Coach Johnson. The post players, Wyatt Weaver wears 42. And I don't have he's a 6'4" junior, and I don't have 44.
Let's see what they say here.
There comes Josh Rogers. They don't do non-starters here. Alex Graber. Radebush. Kuhlman, did that say?
Yeah, Jake Kuhlman. He's not even on the roster.
He's on junior varsity. Jake Kuhlman, 6-foot freshman. So Kuhlman.
I would assume their 8-8 record is probably
A little deceptive.
Well, it would be a lot better if Will Jamison was playing,
Right.
I would bet.
Officials on the floor. Jeff Meeks, Dave Gentile, and Ken Smith. Columbia City works it right to left. Mulligan to jump center against Wyatt Weaver at 6'4". Good matchup here. Homestead will work left to right. We're high in the press box. Good view.
Dean Pantazzi.
And Dino's here, and the tap controlled by Columbia City's Mulligan. And we're underway. As Fuller brings it to the front court. Maybe even got a jumbotron with the action up there.
How about it?
Yeah. Kaufman high to the left side for Columbia City. Fuller around the key. Hands off on the fly to Denning to Kaufman up top.
I'll hit it.
Wide right, Mulligan. Directing traffic. Gets it to Fuller at the elbow. Fuller still with it. Into Mulligan in the corner. They close on him quickly. Mulligan across the paint.
Yep.
And
22. What? Oh, 12.
They gave it to 12.
Yeah.
Graber. Teams first. And Hartman to Kaufman. Kaufman spins into the paint.
Oh, yeah.
Kicks it out. A Mulligan three. Back iron no good. Long rebound Fuller. Fuller dumps it in the left wing corner for Denning. Back up to Fuller, high left. He dances around and shakes and bakes. Lost the handle in the paint. Throws it outside the arc. Mulligan with it. Mulligan to Denning. Denning puts it on the floor. Baseline corner Hartman. Hartman into the paint. Forces it.
Yep.
Scores.
Yep.
Hartman. Hartman, boy, when he gets in there, it's lights out. So 2-0 Eagles. A minute 10 gone here in the first quarter at Spartan Arena, just outside Fort Wayne. Actually, I think we are in Fort Wayne now.
Yeah.
Extend the city limits out here. Here's a wide open three. Kuhlman, that's a brick. Rebound Hartman. Coach Johnson's not going to like that shot. That was not in their offensive rhythm, man. This is a Fuller three, and that's long. Rebound, Columbia City foul. Check that. That was Wyatt Weaver. Kaufman contact on the rebound. First team foul. And there's the Eagle bench up on the Jumbotron. So here comes Homestead in a rather quiet Spartan arena. And it's going to be Weaver. Check that Kuhlman across the midcourt stripe. Left side for Radebush. Up top flashes Rogers. There's a three. Back iron. That's no good. Rebound Mulligan. And Fuller to the midcourt stripe for the Eagles. Dressed in the road black tonight. And he pitches it outside the arc. Mulligan's got it. Fuller in the corner. Back up to Mulligan. Wide left now Hartman. Further down in the corner Denning. Up the wing Hartman. Wide right, Mulligan a three.
There we go.
Scores, Mulligan.
Our boy Matthew.
5-0 Eagles. 2:15 into the ball game. And here's Rogers. Left side high. And loose on the baseline, Weaver. Tries to spin, lost the handle. They save it. It goes right back to Weaver, but then stolen by Fuller. And there goes Hartman. Lead pass up the left side, Denning. Denning backdoor feed.
Nice
Mulligan
pass.
scores. 7-0 Columbia City. So here's Homestead back. Up top now Graber. Graber spins into the paint. Got a long way on a couple short steps. Missed it. And Denning.
I'm going to call that a turnover.
Yeah, it didn't hit the rim.
It didn't.
Now Hartman a three. Timeout Homestead. So a quick 10-0 lead for the Columbia City Eagles. You gotta like this start. 2:59 in. Holy crow, Matt.
Look out.
That's a start you want.
The Eagles came to play.
Yes, they did.
Holy moly.
And a couple of underwriters, First Fleet Inc. Operate dedicated trucking operations in Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Butler, Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDL Class A drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles and Columbia City High School. First Fleet can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. Quick 30 for Coach Johnson. He obviously is not happy with a 10-0 score.
Yeah, can't be, right?
And they really haven't had a quality shot.
Not really.
Well, they've taken some open shots that weren't really in an offensive rhythm.
Yeah.
That just weren't the best. So anyway, here comes Homestead, and Weaver down into the corner, backs in on Denning, hits a cutter, almost stolen by Fuller. Back to Weaver, no further play. There's a blocking foul on Aiden Denning of Columbia City.
Got both hands on him there.
Ball out of bounds. To Homestead down here to our right. And they lose the handle. Weaver got it.
I don't think he was even throwing it to him.
I don't think he was either. Coleman on the left side, the freshman. Back up now for Radebush. And they spin it around in the corner. Weaver's got it. Dumps it down low. Here's Graber backing in across paint. Nice cut. Weaver scores. So Weaver has Homestead on the board. 10-2. It's a nice move. Drew two defenders and was wide open. Mulligan to Denning to Kaufman. So we get near the halfway mark of the first. Hartman into the paint. Nice move. Scores with the left hand off the glass. So give Hartman two more. And it's 12-2. C City. 3:52 to go in the first. And then Weaver hands it back up top. And there's a long three. Bingo! Radebush. So Radebush for three. Homestead starting to heat up. 12-5. Columbia City. 3:35 to go. Fuller kicks it off to Kaufman. Kaufman into the paint. Throws it out. Here's a Denning three.
Boom.
Bingo!
Good boy, Aiden.
So Denning a three-pointer. Makes it 15-5 Columbia City. 3:20 now to go in a quick moving first quarter. JV contest. The Eagles held on for the victory. 41-39, I think.
Yes.
And it's going to be Radebush down in the corner, Graber. Check that. Up top, Weaver. There's Graber. Right wing backing in on Fuller. Up, under, forced it. Scores. He got the roll.
Boy.
Folks.
I'll take that shot all day.
Yeah, you forced him into being an awkward shot, but he made it. It's 15-7.
Hit it.
Denning in the corner for Columbia City, up the wing, Mulligan around. Fuller's got all All right, well, back we are here. As we've got, Columbia City up 21-20 now. We've missed a few things here with.
Owen got the last bucket.
Oh, my, number 30.
I mean, it's just.
They're getting uncontested threes
1, 2,
now.
3, 4. They've hit 5 threes. I mean, that's the only reason they're back in the game.
Yeah. Richmond got that.
Yep.
Richmond for 2. 23-23 the score. Columbia City led this 12-2
Yep.
and 10-0. And there's Welker on the drive, dumps it in the corner. And jumper on the wing, no good. That's short by Welker. And here comes Mulligan into the front court. Kaufman lost the handle, but Mulligan saved the bacon.
Swing it.
Left side, Denning. Richmond sets a screen. Denning, no further play. Here's a foul underneath on Homestead. Team second. Good picked up the foul. Jake Kuhlman back into the Homestead lineup. Ball to bounce to the Eagles.
I'm told other starters got expelled for Homestead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Some other starters or one?
Some.
No, so there might have been a couple.
Yeah.
You get all the sources. Kaufman. Back up top. Denning. No, just short. Rebound, Richmond. Nice job. And he throws it out to Mulligan.
One more.
To Kaufman, cross court up top. Marshall back to Mulligan. He can't get the three off. He's closed on by Weaver. Now Richmond underneath. He's double teamed. Marshall back to Denning, left corner. We have a 23-23 game. 4:55 to go in the second.
Yep.
Mulligan scores a 3-point goal. Boy, Mulligan's been having some hot games lately.
Yeah, he's kind of found the three-point stroke there.
Yep. So 26-23, Columbia City. Over the Homestead Spartans here at Spartan Arena. And they've got Rogers. Left side, they sidestep a man, but Radebush scores from 15. Radebush makes it 26-25, Columbia City. Richmond down in the corner, down low, Denning.
Geez.
He's roughed up on the play, scoops it to Marshall in tight quarters, no further play. Homestead foul. I think it's going to be Kuhlman. Marshall out, Hartman in. So 4:13 to go in the first. Replay on the Jumbotron. Mulligan, the elbow to Hartman. Hartman all the way to the bucket. Gets it stuffed out of bounds. Columbia City ball. Right in front of the Homestead student section. We have a small student section tonight. Richmond to the bucket. And wasn't really set when he went up. Kind of an awkward shot. He missed it from in close. Here comes Kuhlman. Kuhlman, the freshman, backed off the play. And Rogers around for Weaver. Down low on the baseline. Here's Kuhlman again. Up the wing now for Rogers. They swing it all the way around, and that is Welker up top. And losing the handle, but getting it back was Kuhlman. Wide right for Rogers. 3-point Ike. Welker over high left and Radebush. They move the ball quickly. And Welker to Kuhlman. In the corner, Weaver. Weaver puts it on the floor. Bounced off the play by Mulligan. Columbia City foul.
Mulligan.
So Fuller's going to come into the ball game. Mulligan picks up what? First. Team's third. Graber returns to the Homestead lineup. Fuller to the Columbia City lineup with 3:24 to go. Look out, Weaver inside position. He scores. Layup from Weaver.
And they've got the lead after being down 10-0.
Yeah, 27-26. They came back with a vengeance. And a lot of threes. Mulligan backs in. Fuller down on the baseline. Kaufman shut off. Fuller across the paint. Spins. Kicks it back to Mulligan. He'll launch a three.
Ooh.
Scores! That one looked like it was off.
Yeah, it did.
Curled in. And it's 29-27 Eagles. Back they come. Off the glass. Score. Tied game. Radabush.
Come on. Get back.
So it's 29-29 with 2:47 to go. That's a defensive kick on Homestead. We'll reset. With 2:47 to go in the half. We're just after the 8 o'clock hour. And they throw it in. Hartman's got it. Fuller top the key for Columbia City. Mulligan tries the baseline. Spins on Weaver. Got it stripped,
foul,
but no further play. A foul.
That's Kuhlman's second.
Check that. Kuhlman on the foul. So Mulligan will shoot for Columbia City. Got it. And Mulligan makes it 30-29 Eagles. He'll have another with 2:39 left to go in the first half. And he got that one, Mulligan. 30-second timeout for who? Coach Schaus? Yep. Dreaded 30-second timeout. All right, 9 gigabyte tech computer repair and service center. They offer small business IT services, all based on individual business needs. 9 gigabyte tech helps with personal computers too, laptops, tablets, and cell phone repair, including new device setup, password recovery, or lockouts, virus removal, and more. 9 gigabyte tech computer repair and service center is online at 9gigabytetech.com or by phone 260-209-4798. Morse's Builders Mart, located at 516 East Van Buren in Columbia City. Locations Huntington, Wabash, Warsaw, and Goshen. Online at morsesbuildersmart.com, serving Northeast Indiana since 1871. Homestead basketball, Columbia City by 2. And it's going to be Kuhlman bringing it to the midcourt stripe. Kuhlman, high right, chased by Kaufman. Now Fuller picks him up around the key left. They reverse it. And gives it off to Radabush. Now Rogers. Back to Radabush. Down low. Here's Graber. Graber backing in. No further play. Kaufman gets a foul. And,
yeah, he got hit in the face, too. That should have been an offensive foul. My goodness.
Some of the Columbia City faithful start to get a little rambunctious below us. Kaufman's out. I think he's got a bloody nose, perhaps.
Well, I'm sure he does. He got elbowed right in the face.
Checking his chiclets, perhaps, too. Into the corner, now to the bucket, and they miss it, because that was Radabush.
That's a foul.
And back comes Mulligan to the midcourt stripe. 2:10 to go. 31-29 Eagles. And up top here is Mulligan to Brady Hartman. Down in the corner, Marshall. Marshall at the arc. Up top here's Fuller. He has room. Gives it to Denning, left elbow.
Oh.
Kicks it across to Owen Marshall. Back up to Denning.
Hit it.
Down to 1:50 to go. In the corner, here's Hartman. Hartman out of the corner, back to Denning in the corner. Up the wing. Hartman doesn't like what he sees, goes in, bumps his man, scores. Hartman. So Hartman again, he's on fire.
Yeah, that could have been a hand one, too.
33-29 Columbia City. Graber runs over Hartman, throws it out to Kuhlman. Down on the baseline, here's Weaver backing in on Mulligan. Weaver elbows his way in.
Offensive foul.
Jeez, I think they wanted travel too. Anyway, he missed the shot. Here comes Columbia City back. Owen Marshall with a spin move. Throws it back out to Mulligan up top. Hartman a three. Oof. Back iron no good. Rebound out there to Homestead.
Rushed that one a little bit.
Yeah. Guy was closing on him. Here's Kuhlman. Hands to Graber. And Radabush.
Oh.
And step back three. Radabush is an air ball.
Oh, my.
There we go. So here comes Columbia City's Xaiden Denning. 49 seconds to go in the first half. 33-29 Eagles. And Hartman all the way in with room.
And
foul on the floor out front.
On the floor?
Rogers picks up the foul.
On the floor?
15 foul on Homestead. So Hartman to the free throw line.
Can't believe they called that on the floor.
He called that early, didn't he? Hartman rolls it in. Don't forget, Lady goes against Huntington North tomorrow night. At North Arena, makeup game from Saturday night and tonight. Yeah. As they cancel again.
Fingers crossed for tomorrow.
Yeah. A lot of schools already on 2-hour delays.
We are.
Yep.
It's the wind chill.
Yep. Free throw, good. 35-29, Columbia City, 33 seconds for the half. Up top, Kuhlman, wide right, Rogers. Back up to Kuhlman. Looks like they play for one. Top, Graber. And Graber's going to hold at the center circle with 17. Fuller out to pester him.
And we've got no fouls to give here either.
Nope. Kuhlman with 10, center circle. Down to 7, Kuhlman shoves it off. Here's a 3 by Rogers. That's going to be well off the mark. Rebound, Mulligan. Fuller, 3/4. Yeah, not a bad heave.
If anybody was going to make it, it was Stratton.
Yeah. So, we are at the half, and the score, 35-29. Favor of Columbia City. And the boys will return to action at DeKalb on Saturday, I believe. Yes. Ladies will host DeKalb Friday night as their season's starting to dwindle down.
It is.
Sectional draw coming up this Sunday. You got some numbers there for us, Chief?
I do. Let's see here. 16, 6, 4, 3.
We do have some numbers up there, but only the people who have been
Well,
in the game.
I was going to say, I'm trying to see. I'm missing points for somebody.
Yeah, and I'm missing a couple on my sheet,
44
too.
to 3, 42 to 4, 22 to 10, 10 with 0.
I don't know if we played C team tonight or not.
They did.
They did? Wonder if their auxiliary gym's as new as this one. Their old auxiliary gym wasn't too hot.
Graber has 6, so he made another free throw.
So they got a hoop shoot going on here.
I think I'm missing 1 point, but
Okay.
16, that's 22, 7. No, 29, I got it. All right, Graber with 6, Rodenbush with 10, Welker with 6, Weaver with 4, and Kuhlman with 3. And Columbia City, Stratton with 2, Owen with 2, Landon with 2, Denning with 3, Mulligan with 3, 6, 9, 11, 13. And Brady with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13.
Wow.
Bam.
Good half for Brady, for sure. As the Eagles looking for their first victory since 2016, you said, over Homestead.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a good one, especially at Homestead. That's always a good place to win.
Absolutely. So we're high atop. Well, I didn't get through due to hardly any timeouts and a fast-moving game. We'll get the rest of the underwriters in when we've got a chance. And you're watching IU Purdue.
I'm not. I stopped.
Oh, is it?
It was like 51 to 29 at half.
Really?
Oh, they're coming back.
What is it?
58-42.
58-42. Okay, the rest of the underwriters will match checks on Indiana and Purdue. Surf Internet is transforming the Great Lakes region by bringing high-speed internet to rural and underserved areas. Faster and more reliable internet is now available to both residents and businesses in Columbia City. More details about fiber internet, wireless internet, and streaming TV can be found at surfinternet.com. They can also be reached by phone at 888-274-6381. EduStaff, schools in your local community experiencing the shortage of substitute teachers in local classrooms. EduStaff is seeking candidates for employment within partnering schools. More information can be found at edustaff.org. Also, Move Over Ice Cream, building flavors from scratch. Move Over offers ice cream flavors including Rocky Road, Coffee Crunch, as well as nut-free and sugar-free flavors, plus hand-built delights that change each week. Move Over is a plant-based ice cream shop for those with either sensitivity to dairy or allergens, or taking a more healthy approach. Located right across from the furniture store in downtown Columbia City. Now Move Over is expanding where pints can be found. blue-over.com. Timeout underwriter tonight, Myers Hockenmeyer McKnight LLP, located across from the post office in Columbia City. Telephone 260-248-2224 and on the web at whitleylaw.com. The Eagle Stream, which is not on tonight because we're on the road, is brought to you by ProFed Credit Union, providing our community with modern banking services with individual attention for personal accounts and businesses alike. ProFed Credit Union specializes in savings for goals, mortgages, car loans, and business banking too. They serve northern Indiana with 37,000 ATMs, 12 branch locations, and in Columbia City off the Walmart Drive. So, sound system's pretty loud in here. A little Dire Straits for you.
It is nice.
This,
Very nice.
Well, this isn't quite as big as Carol's.
It's not. I told you before. I think we might have a higher capacity, to be honest with you.
Well, I never did ask around what this seats, but so halftime here. So they cut the music for whatever reason.
New song.
Now what? We got country?
Yeah, I don't know.
Certainly sounds like it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kenny Chesney. Anybody who wants to watch it online, I would assume it's on Summit City Sports on Facebook.
Yeah.
If anybody's trying to watch the stream.
Yeah, the Trimmers are listening, and they've got Purdue on too. Good grief, the Trimmers even have Peacock. I'm not even close. People don't even know where we're at. Yes, we're at Homestead. Look at the press box. So, I don't know what kind of a contest this is, but
Hoops
guess
for
that's-
Scoops. I'm not
oh,
really
Hoops for
sure
Scoops.
what that means, but
maybe you get ice cream. Homestead is streaming. That's everybody's sneaking in. IU sneaking up on Purdue.
yep. 58-46, I think now.
Well, good.
58-48 maybe.
Good grief. And let's see, what else do we have? Well, the music stops, and about 4.
They got to work on those transitions there, fade in, fade out.
Yeah, it's kind of a dead spot in a song. And
Yeah.
that guy's been playing music here for years. DJ or whatever you want to call him. Yeah, stick with one song. Get a little Alan Parsons Project or something.
58-46.
How much time?
14. It's the first timeout.
First media timeout.
It was the first, the under 16 timeout.
The food's arriving for our players.
Bam.
Look at this. Parents, 4 parents there. A boatload of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Lord, when I was in high school, nobody brought cookies and punch to the golf meets. I don't know. You probably had benefit of all that food when you were
We
in
had
school.
food, yeah. We had food.
Yep.
What did we have? Not a clue, but I know we did have food.
Guess the big timers came along a lot later than us.
Yeah.
So, as the Eagles back on the floor. So JV held on 41-39. Not certain on what the C team did, but we'll check into that. Maybe we can get that. I don't know. So, Homestead yet to make an appearance, but I'm sure they're not too far behind. Late Eagles with the big one in Huntington North tomorrow night. Never an easy place to play.
No.
And Columbia City Late Eagles will host their own sectional. This will be the last year for this setup.
That's right.
And then they'll reclassify by percentages and enrollments and something else.
Yeah.
I think everybody above 1,600 is going to be 4A or something like
That's
that.
I saw it was either 1,800. I've seen 1,800. I don't know what it actually is going to be, but I know when I looked at it, I mean, it was a little bit ago. It was 1,800.
Yeah.
Basically, anybody over 1,800 is 4A.
Yeah.
Anybody that's like 1,800 to, I think it was like 8
It's 3A.
is 3A or 9 maybe.
Yeah.
And then I think it was 8 because I think it helped Belmont, but it didn't help Norwell.
So Belmont must have went down to 2.
2A, yeah. Belmont would go down to 2A then. And Norwell would be 3A still. So I don't know, you want to call that fortunately, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hard to tell.
Then I believe is the success factor still a thing then? I didn't read anything about that.
I don't know if that is or not.
I would assume, right? It about has to be.
It's hot up here, I can tell you that much.
Whew, yeah, it is.
Yeah, as the Spartans back on the floor.
Maybe they don't know how to turn it down in this high-tech facility.
What, the speakers?
No, the heat.
Oh, well, that too. Yeah, it's blistering hot up here in the press box.
Goodness gracious. I'm telling you, I walked in downstairs and I was like, bam, felt like I was walking to a sauna.
And we come in the back way.
Yeah.
Got quite a setup.
Highfalutin.
Yes, highfalutin, that's right. We walked through the athletic office with the assistant athletic director.
That's right. We got the whole tour.
And we did, basically. We somehow didn't get anything out of the hospitality room yet, though. There were hot dogs. It's hard to bring a bunch of food when you're going to come up to broadcast.
You know, if Rob was here, he'd have let us in there.
Old Marshall's sitting below us. There's Marshall.
Oh, boy.
Coach Richmond sitting below us. Heck, all the dignitaries are down here.
All the big wigs.
Back alley brawler. All right, well, here we go. It's hot up here. Can you do something about that? Holy crow. 110 up here. I need a hot dog. All right, here we go. Columbia City with possession to begin the second half. Hartman backed off the play.
Oh, had him. Oh.
Dumps it down low. Fuller up, under. Oh, short-armed it. Tough position there.
Yeah, it was.
And here comes Homestead with it. And they throw it over to Kuhlman, and he comes back up top. He's chased by Kaufman a bit. Kuhlman off to Rogers outside the arc, left side. Weaver wrestles with Mulligan for position. That's a pretty good matchup down there with those two.
It is.
And Kuhlman jacks it from 16 and has the first two of the half for the Spartans.
Hit it.
And here's a three.
Boom.
And Eden Denning. Money. 38-31 Columbia City. A minute gone, third quarter. Rogers back for the Spartans. And wide right. And here goes Kuhlman. Kuhlman can't shake Kaufman. And back up top, Weaver whips it down on the right side now for Radabush. They back it in Graber. He uses those elbows. Whoa, but Denning steals it. Denning to the midcourt stripe to Mulligan, right corner. All the way up top, Hartman. Into the corner, Kaufman. Hartman. Kaufman down low, Mulligan.
Good work.
Mulligan kicks it back out. Kaufman, he fakes, he drives, puts up a teardrop and got it.
And a boy.
Hoffman, his first two.
Be a threat.
40-31. And on the cut, to the bucket, they score. That's Graber.
Just lost him.
He's had some good moves underneath. And up top. And Denning.
Hands.
Forces it up. Got the roll. They're letting him play a bit. And here comes Kuhlman back. Kuhlman tied up. Now he's on the hot seat. Kicks it across now to Rogers in the corner for Radabush. Underneath. Got a block by Denning. And a collision underneath. A couple bodies collapse over each other. And Aiden Good going to come back in.
Denning with the swat there.
And Homestead basketball. Way up top. As it's Kuhlman into the corner to Good. And there's a long three off the mark. No good by Radabush.
Oh, no.
That was a long one out there.
Yeah, it was.
Fuller with Columbia City up 9. In the corner now, Hartman. Hartman puts it on the floor.
Oh.
And it's stripped. And the steal to Good. And here comes Kuhlman to the midcourt stripe. To Good. And down to Graber, whips a baseball pass up to Kuhlman. He thought about it, didn't take the three. Weaver dumps it down low. Radabush, fade away in the paint, no good. Falls down, loose ball. Graber to the bucket. He missed a bunny, holy crow. He has it back. Blocked by Denning. Holy smokes. Get it out of here, says Denning. Mulligan to loose ball, and here comes Denning.
Well, Denning originally is from Homestead.
Is he?
Yeah.
Went here to the 8th grade or something?
I think so. It's either 8th grade or he moved here in the 8th grade. I can't remember.
Starting to see a little bit of that. 42-33, 4.5 to go. Kaufman. And Fuller up top. Columbia City by 9. Here's Hartman to the bucket. Score! Boy, Hartman gets it down there. It's good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
I love it. He's being aggressive.
Yep. 44-33. Into the corner, good for Homestead. Weaver and Mulligan wrestling around. No call, and hand checking between Kaufman and Kuhlman. It's getting a little chippy out there. Radabush. Screen set by Graber. Radabush in trouble. Throws it off. Wide open. Kuhlman. 3-point goal.
Can't leave him.
Timeout. Homestead. Wow. So, company underwriters tonight. First Fleet. They operate dedicated trucking operations in Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Butler, and Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDL Class A drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles in Columbia City High School. First Fleet can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. Also, your timeout underwriter, Myers Hockmeyer McNagny, LLP, located across from the post office in downtown Columbia City. Telephone 260-248-2224. And on the web at WhitleyLaw.com. Well, the Eagles trying to stave off a little bit of a Homestead run here, Matt, but we've kind of held serve.
Yeah, I mean, everybody on the offensive end seems to be aggressive, which is good because you can't just, key on one person.
Yeah, exactly. So and speaker system up, good and loud now.
Oh, yeah.
And team's back on the floor ready to go. Trainer Vandersall listening in tonight.
Swing it.
And here we go. Columbia City.
Nice
now
pass.
low, nice pass. Kaufman.
Nice
scores.
pass.
Kaufman for two more.
Oh.
Wide right, Weaver. Kicks it off. Kuhlman in the corner. Now there's Good. Good outside the arc. Looks it up to Graber on the left wing. Watched by Fuller with 3:10 to go, third quarter. Columbia City by 10. Kuhlman to Good. And up top, it's going to be Walker.
And
Kuhlman. Bingo!
What are we doing? See,
Kuhlman. 3. Makes it 46-39. And Denning.
oh.
And that one got clipped or blocked, something.
Yep, hit the bottom of the rim there.
Did it. And here comes Kuhlman back to Graber. Hands off Walker. And Good swings it over for Kuhlman. Down low and threw it away.
Oh, boy.
Rogers back into the Homestead lineup. Richmond back in for the Eagles. 46-39 Eagles with 2:30 to go, third quarter. Hartman to Mulligan. To Marshall to Richmond, all the way around the horn to the left side. Now Fuller comes up top. Hartman with it. Hartman on the drive, strip, no further play. Homestead foul.
Good.
Good. Coach Johnson not happy. I don't know if it's with his players or the official, but And Columbia City throws an errant pass, but it's saved. Mulligan! Oh, no good on the three. It rimmed out. Columbia City foul on the rebound on Richmond.
That's a pretty cheap foul.
So that is the team first on Columbia City. It's only one foul apiece here in this third quarter. They're letting them play.
It's like they let them play and then they call Nicky Knack stuff. So it's
kind of hot and cold.
Really been inconsistent.
Man, they can't get a shot off. Now Kuhlman out of the left corner. Freshman Kuhlman up to the senior Graber. Wide right now for Rogers. Rogers picks up his dribble to Welker. Swings it to Good. Good doesn't shoot. Spins into down low. Back to Welker to Rogers. And Kuhlman high left with 1:36 to go. Third quarter. And Kuhlman in the corner. And it's going to be Kuhlman again. Shoves it off. Welker a three. Air ball. They save it, but it goes right to Hartman. Hartman up the left side. Spins off the glass. Bingo.
Man.
Hartman.
I mean, they know he's going to spin and they can't stop him.
No. Once Hartman gets to a certain point, you know he's got the edge.
He got good touch down there, about 3 or 4 foot.
48-39, a minute to go, third quarter. Here's Graber.
And
Kuhlman loose on the baseline. He gets knocked down on the play. No call. We go the other way. Graber to the bucket. Scores. Alex Graber with 2. And it's 48-41, 40 seconds. Columbia City looks like they're going to hold for 1.
Good idea.
Down to 30. Coach Schaus gets up to lend advice here. Down to 20. They're going to foul him, it looks like. They got fouls to give.
Oh, yeah, they do.
12 seconds. Fuller all the way up top with 7. Jump pass to Mulligan, down low. Hartman. Oh, nice pass.
Nice
Fuller.
pass.
Door.
There we go. See, that's 2 quarters in a row that we finished with a bucket. It's good to see. It's good to see us finishing quarters.
And we worked our tail off for that one.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it looked like they tried to foul.
Yeah.
I mean, see what I mean? It's like they call the touchy stuff and then they don't.
Yeah. And Fuller alone on the back door. Holy smokes. It is blistering hot up here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Could have worn shorts.
Could have.
Although the outside conditions not advantageous to shorts.
Wouldn't be very favorable.
Oh, no. We could use a fan, that's for sure. Yeah, apparently the whole arena is hot from what
it's hot down
assistant
there
AD
too.
told us. So what's the score now?
65-51, 65-53.
65-53. So Matt Curry. So how do you get Peacock on the phone? Obviously, you have to subscribe.
You just got to download the app, and then you have to, you pay for it.
You get reports. A couple people have it on YouTube TV.
Really?
Yeah.
I had that too.
I don't know how that works.
I wonder if you can, there's, when you have the streaming services, you can have add-ons on it. So you could, add Peacock to it, maybe. I don't know. I guess I don't remember I don't think there's a Peacock channel.
God only knows I don't know what's going on with it.
Oh. Yep.
And what do we have underneath? A Columbia City foul?
Yep, gets his 3rd there. Fell asleep a little bit there.
So 12 seconds gone. Homestead basketball. Rogers throws it all the way up to Kuhlman. Radabush back around for Rogers. Left side. Rogers right of the key. Racing around with it. Hands it off. Kuhlman. Baseball pass for Welker. You got to watch Welker, too.
Mm-hmm.
He can shoot from long. Graber shoves it out as Fuller and his man collide. 3 out of the corner, no good but they get the loose ball. Kuhlman missed a 3. Here's a wide open 3 up top. That's back iron, no good. Rebound Hartman. Jump ball.
Come on.
Possession Eagles.
Come on.
As Kuhlman got in there to tie it up with Hartman. So 45 seconds gone, third quarter. They're at Homestead High School, Spartan Arena, the brand new Spartan Arena.
I like it a lot better.
Yeah, than the Cracker Box they had.
I think I like it because of what our gym looks like now.
Yeah. And Kaufman kicks it
Hit
back
it.
to Hartman. Denning checked that 3.
good
Long
look.
this time. Rebound Mulligan.
Yeah, good
and
shot,
foul
Matt.
on Homestead.
That was a good rebound. Just it was a long rebound, so
Yep.
it didn't go over the back. It just went over Graber's head.
Mm-hmm. So Denning throws it into Mulligan with 6:50 to go in the ball game. Kaufman. And
Oh,
Fuller
there it
ran
is.
out of room. Here's a Hartman 3. That's long. Rebound Mulligan.
Yep, on the shot. Oh,
Graber.
good. Another offensive rebound for Matt.
As Graber did not really entitle his man to come to the floor.
No, I mean, that's just a loose ball kind of deal.
Yep.
That's-
Team foul 2 on the Spartans. Kaufman around the key
Oh.
right. Hartman.
Yep, swing it.
Kaufman to Mulligan. Dumps it down low. Denning.
Yeah, one.
Got it. Denning.
Too strong. Aiden's too strong down there.
Minute 35 into the fourth. Columbia City goes up 11, 52-41.
Oh,
And here's a 3. In and out.
Oh.
No good by Rogers. Homestead could have used that one.
yep. Hit it, Matt.
Hartman out of the right corner. Down low, Kaufman. Up the wing, Hartman. Denning. Left side. Throws it in the corner. Mulligan with straight up 6 minutes to go. Mulligan in trouble
Hit
on the baseline. Throws it back. Here's
There
a
it
Denning
is.
3.
There it
Bingo.
is. There it is. There you go, Aiden.
So Columbia City on fire here. They lead it by 14, 55-41. Looking for our first victory since 2016 over the Spartans. Kuhlman sends it left side. Rogers. Top, here's Graber. And wide right, Radabush lost the handle. Radabush up top, Rogers. And they got a step, lost
good
the
job,
handle.
Stratton.
Stratton ends up with the steal. And here's Hartman.
Yeah, let's get a good look here. Oh, heat check.
Denning
Yeah,
to the bucket.
Too
Layup
strong.
score.
Too strong
Hey.
down there, man.
57-41. And Graber in, no
Yeah.
further play, a foul on Fuller.
Yeah, a lot of body there, Stratton.
Team foul 2 on the Eagles. Wyatt Weaver comes back in for Walker. And wide right, it's going to be Radabush. Top Kuhlman. Left side high Rogers. Throws it over to Radabush, high right. Radabush runs out of room, throws to Graber. Graber puts it on the floor. He's in trouble. Forced it.
my.
No good. Denning the loose ball. Homestead trying to do a little too much there.
Yep, a little bit.
Cross court Hartman, now Fuller.
Yep, move it around.
With 4:35 to go in the ball game. Columbia City by 16. And Fuller kicks it out. Here's a Mulligan 3.
Holy cow, Matt.
He's hit a lot of threes too.
That's his first points of the second half there.
60-41. Largest lead of the night for Columbia City with 4:15 to go. Here's Graber. As Homestead looking for answers right now.
Yeah, Stratton.
Fuller foul.
That's the referee I walked in with there. He's some kind of law enforcement.
Is he?
Yep.
So it's going to be Rogers to throw it in.
Ooh.
Into the corner and fade away 3. Good. And that's Radabush, wasn't it? Yes.
Yep. His first points of the second half.
And Denning shot knocked away, but Hartman gets hold of it and scores.
Brady.
And timeout.
I think that was
Columbia
shots.
City.
Yep.
One is on the fly timeouts. Timeout underwritten by Myers Hockmar McKinzie LLP, located across from the post office in downtown Columbia City. 248-2224. We're on the web at willielaw.com. Also, Morse's Builders Mart, located at 516 East Van Buren in Columbia City, with locations in Huntington, Wabash, Warsaw, and Goshen. Or online at morsesbuildersmart.com, serving Northeast Indiana since 1871. Surf Internet is transforming the Great Lakes region by bringing high-speed internet to rural and underserved areas. Faster, more reliable internet is now available to both residents and businesses in Columbia City. More details about fiber internet, wireless internet, and streaming TV can be found at surfinternet.com. That's surfinternet.com. And Homestead back on the floor, ready to go.
It would appear that in the sectional, Wayne's probably the favorite for us this year.
Yeah, I would think so.
In our sectional. Be interesting to see what the sectional looks like next year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Northwood will be, we'll be in 3A with Northwood probably.
Could be mixed in with Norwell, too.
Norwell, Northridge, Wawasee.
Yeah.
Of the schools that would go west, it'd be us.
Yeah. And there's a three.
Oh,
no good. But they get it back on the baseline. Kuhlman then throws it away, but they get it back on a ricochet.
Hand.
Kuhlman drives. Missed it. One-hand scooper and missed it.
Oh, my.
3.5 to go. Columbia City into the front court with an 18-point lead.
Just move it around. Oh, hit it.
And Mulligan.
Nice
off
pass.
Hartman.
Nice pass.
Score for Hartman. Assist Mulligan.
I'm running out of twos for Brady.
Hartman, the man on the mission again tonight.
It's on good.
Going to get player control.
Offensive, yeah. He was holding Aiden. Aiden tried to jump up, and he was holding him down, it looked like.
Walker back in for Homestead.
Purdue back up 17.
How much time?
Oh, there's still 7.5 minutes left.
Landon Richmond and Owen Marshall come in.
Oh, Mulligan's first.
Mulligan and Kaufman out. Marshall gets it into Hartman. To Marshall. 3:07 to go. Columbia City by 20. Looking for the first victory since 2016 in the old Homestead gym. Hartman. To Marshall. Marshall up top with 2:48 to go. Hands to Denning. Top of the key. Denning flips it off Richmond. He's in trouble, gets it to Denning.
Yep.
Foul. Homestead.
Who is that? Is that good again?
Good.
That's his fourth, I think. Oh, it's his fifth.
So good. His fifth personal foul. Graber checks back in.
Yeah, when I was checking, it looked like 99 to 2009 we didn't lose to Homestead.
Really?
Yeah, you got to remember too. They had John O'Cobb. They had Grant Linedecker. He went and played
Yeah.
at Butler. He was in my grade. He
Yep.
was something else.
And Hartman backed off the play.
Oh, that's a foul.
Trainer Vandersall, no eating on air. How did you know I was eating on air? Dean Pantazzi wants stats.
Nice
Hartman
job,
to bucket,
Brady.
no further play. A Homestead foul.
Dean of Sports. Kids don't know what it's like to have Dean at your game.
Yeah.
They just don't know.
They just don't know. That's right.
Because man, when he came to your game,
that was big time.
Yeah, they send other people other places.
Yeah.
But if Dean came to your game, you know he was talking about you on the news that night.
Hartman misses the first of two with 2:14 to go. A 20-point Columbia City lead. And that one rims in. 1 of 2 for Hartman. Charity strike. And Columbia City foul back the other way. It's going to be on Richmond. Wyatt Weaver to the free throw line for the Spartans.
Holy cow, they've only scored 3 points this quarter.
Wow. Weaver hits the free throw.
And that was the 3 by Rodenbush.
Wow.
Yep.
And that one's short arm. Walker has his hands on the rebounds, but it ends up in Columbia City's Hartman. Owen Marshall up the left side into the front court with 2 minutes to go.
Get out of the corner.
In the corner to Richmond, up top Marshall, and threw it away, and here's a layup.
Ooh!
And blocked it apparently.
Owen.
And then lost the handle, but it's a Homestead foul.
Wow.
Here
you
it is.
go. Oh, he pinned it, man. It didn't hit the backboard first. He pinned that thing. Nice.
Jeez, so Pete. Richmond and Marshall, boy, they can cause a lot of havoc out there. Richmond shoots back iron, no good. And just sophomores, those two young men.
There it is.
Yep.
There you go, Landon.
1 of 2 for Richmond. 66-45, a minute 45 to go. Nice spin move and no good, but whistle on the Columbia City foul. As Weaver will go to the free throw line, Richmond draws the Columbia City foul with a minute 43 to go. So Weaver, 6'4" Weaver, and no good on the free throw. And Weaver another try for Homestead. And that one good. Rogers back in for Graber.
Yep.
So Homestead going to be below 500.
Wow.
In another 140, but like you said, they've had some transfers, a wreck, and some suspensions and whatever else.
Get out of the corner.
So they've had a lot.
Yep.
Not to say that we wouldn't have beaten them, but a lot going on. And Marshall for a 15-footer, no good. Richmond gets the loose ball. 1:20 to go.
Let's get some guys in here.
Well, there comes Kobe.
He's going to do a rollover timeout here.
So Kobe Crawford, Eli Crider are going to come in. Fuller and Hartman out of the ball game. No, Denning.
No, Denning and Hartman. Getting his seniors out.
And Eberle's going to check in.
Yeah, get Stratton out of there.
So Josh Eberle checks into the ball game.
See how many shots the JV guys can get up here.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Go get it, O.
Owen Marshall tracks it down to the backcourt, chased by Rogers. Marshall gets across timeline, almost got a pick. Nice job, and Eberle gets fouled. No further play.
Oh, in the bonus. Holy cow. 5 points this quarter for Homestead.
Coach Johnson wants no fouls.
No. Just relax.
So Eberle will shoot 2 for Columbia City.
Attaboy,
He's
Josh.
got it.
What number's he wearing? 10.
10. And Eberle another one.
We got to add him to the roster here.
2 for 2 for Eberle, 68-46.
Coach's son right there.
Yep. And here's Kuhlman.
It's going up.
There's a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound.
Oh, don't foul.
Eberle draws a foul. Weaver will shoot. With 58 seconds to go, 68-46. And Weaver scores the free throw.
He's been 50% his last 3 trips, so we'll see here.
Levi Selking into the lineup, 6'1" junior. And that free throw good.
Breaks the streak.
68-47. Under a minute to go. Marshall in the backcourt. Marshall lost the handle, and that's off of Marshall. So Kuhlman will throw it in. 50 seconds, and I think it's safe to say Columbia City will have their first victory over the Spartans since 2015-16 season. Kuhlman.
It's going up. No, don't. Stop fouling.
Yeah. 68-48, and Richmond draws a foul. Trying to block it. What, 5 on Richmond?
Sure looks like it.
It sure looks like it, that's right. Lane Outen's going to come in. The Carroll transfer. No good on the free throw by Radabush. And Radabush another one. Got that one? 41 seconds. Here comes Kobe Crawford to the midcourt stripe for C-City. Up the wing, Eberle's got it. Back to Crawford. Kick pass to Marshall. And Marshall kicks it out. Outen. Eberle up top.
Long.
Back iron no good. Loose ball, Homestead. That's off of Homestead. Columbia City basketball.
Oh, Trey Deckman.
Trey Deckman.
Yeah, get O out of there.
And then for Marshall. And they get it into Eberle. 24 seconds. Eberle throws it to Deckman. Back to Eberle with 12 seconds. Eberle out near the center court. Throws it to Kreider. And with 4, Eberle's going to hold. Call out to guards. You can turn out the lights. This one belongs to the Maroon and Gold. 68-49. First victory since 2016.
Phew. I'm going to have to go home and take a shower.
Yep. So, 19-point victory for Columbia City. A win at Homestead, and those are rare. And the Eagles go home victorious tonight on a cold night. With a 2-hour delay already.
It's a good day right there.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
So, we visit the new barn and get our first victory here. An easy 19-point victory. Homestead hung with us, and then they started missing a lot of shots, and Eagle defense was on them. That was a well-played ball game, physical at times.
Yeah, I mean, you could just kind of see that we were the better team.
Yep.
I mean, really, you know, they'd hit a few shots, and then we'd tighten it down and then build the lead. And, yeah, it was good showing. Good last 3 game showing for us.
Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, for Homestead, I've got Graber with 10, Raudenbush with 13, Welker with 6, Weaver with 8, and Kuhlman with 11. And for Columbia City, I've got Stratton with 4. Both of those were end-of-quarter layups.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah. Owen with 2, Xaiden with 4, Landon with 2, Denning with 15, Mulligan with 16, Hartman with 22.
Jeez.
Josh Eberle with 2. Bam.
Yeah, I tell you, and that's what we need. You know, you got your balanced attack there again, and you got Hartman playing like a beast. Denning, Mulligan.
Yep.
I mean,
we hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 threes.
8 threes. How many did they hit? They hit a few to get back in the game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wash.
Well, so it was even at 8 apiece.
Even at 8 apiece.
But we got more done underneath than they did.
We got a lot more twos.
Yeah, exactly. And
almost ran out for Brady. Only had one left.
And the Homestead drops to 8 and 9, and we go to 10 and 6. Is it?
Yeah, 10 and 6. It kind of looks like we're figuring that out.
Yeah, with the game at DeKalb now.
Yep. I don't know. How are they?
I don't know how DeKalb's
Let's
doing
see here.
So I know one thing. I got sweat behind my glasses. It's getting hot.
DeKalb.
Bake up.
That's
Might as
New
well.
Haven. New Haven's 2 and 11. Holy moly.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on there. Boy, they've fallen apart.
DeKalb 4 and 6. They lost to Carroll by 20.
Jeez.
Holy.
And that Carroll team struggled.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And
They beat New Haven. They've beaten Fremont, and they've beaten Eastside, and they beat Northrop. But they've lost to Northside, Snyder, Dwenger, Norwell, Homestead. They lost to Homestead by 3. DeKalb did.
Huh. But that hadn't happened for a while either.
For sure.
Coach Shaw's coming up.
Ooh.
He's
I don't
trying.
know how I don't know. Oh,
Well, he's got that security guard to show him how to get up here, I guess.
Sure.
So.
Holy
Yes,
moly. Yeah, 4 and 6 is what DeKalb is.
Wow. But that's another building that's not easy to play.
No.
Just something about it.
Oh, here we go.
Here you go. What?
Homestead Gym 2100. That can't be right.
Oh, that's
That's on
the
John
old. That's
Harrell?
the old one.
It's got to be.
I tried to update ours and sent it in, but they didn't.
Ours is like 35 something now.
But I think that's with seats on the floor. I don't know about 3,500 basketball. Yeah, it's real hot up here. Well, Coach House, welcome to the broadcast. You had to find your way up here, as this is a new venue for all of us. So, congratulations on a big win, our first victory over Homestead since 2016. So that's sweet as well.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of telling our guys before. Like, it's been a while. Some of these guys were
Fourth grade?
Yeah, 4th grade. Don't even remember it. So, yeah, great. Obviously, we shot the ball pretty well, but I think just overall, probably one of the better games we've had since I've been here. Complete game defensively, rebounded pretty well. We had 3 turnovers total for the game, and probably 2 of those were kind of down the stretch there in some garbage time. So, proud of our guys. We're focused. We're playing well. We just got to keep it rolling now.
Yeah, and coming back here for a sectional in a few weeks. This is just a prelude to playing in this building and, bigger fish to fry then.
Yeah, we don't get a sectional practice now, but I'll take that right there and how we shot the ball and all of that. And I told our guys, when we went in there, like, obviously great win, love it. Like, we're going to be back here just a little over a month. Like to cut some nets down here, like, and that's going to take special effort. Obviously, when that time comes with this next month, there's still room to improve. There's still room to get better. But I'm really happy with our guys and proud of them and excited for them. Right, this is a big win for them and kind of a rival, I guess, with just within ourselves. Like, just always like, oh, Homestead, because they've earned that. Homestead's earned that. They've always had great teams and really have beat the snot out of us for the past since I've been here at least. So,
and I think all that said, with a month ago you said there's things to improve on, but you'll take this tonight as a good step forward.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I mean this was a great game, and obviously there's always things to improve on. If we play like that, we're going to be hard to beat. If we shoot the ball like that, if we defend like that and rebound like that, take care of the ball like that, we'll be hard to beat. And, again, we can always improve and get better. But, man, like I said, I'm just proud of our guys.
And it comes down to, as I'll lose my train of thought, of course, but I better.
Comes down to scoring more points than they do. That's
True.
It. Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a good one. Sorry I had the brain lock there, but that comes and goes. So, yeah, but just a great night here, and we go on to play DeKalb coming up. And Matt and I were talking, that's not an easy building to play in anyway. And you never know, what you're going to come up with there, but you can't let down your guard going up there.
No, another big conference game. Coach Beasley's going to have them prepared, and they'll play well. It's going to be a battle just like tonight was, and we've got a couple of days to rest and prepare and get ready for that one as well. But like you said, it's not an easy place to play. I've only been there the one time.
Yeah. It's just something about that place.
It's going to be tough. So we got to be, again, mentally ready to go and prepare these next couple of days and have a good game plan for them.
I did figure out what I was going to ask you. You got the big four kind of rolling at once here, not to take anything away from anybody else, but, on the surface it kind of looks like if you can sustain this, and you're going to have the rough spots, here and there with those guys, but it's kind of going to be hard to defend us.
Yeah, it'll be really hard to defend us. And even I think it's a little different because Xaiden hit some shots tonight, but, even Stratton only ended up with 4. And I think
in the quarter, twice.
Yeah, those are his only points. But, he's more capable of being up there. But, if we have 3 guys that score over 15, we're just hard to defend. I just don't know what you can do. And it's not always going to be like it hasn't always been like that, throughout this year. But I think, their confidence is growing, and hopefully it continues to grow and they continue to get better. And really, Brady, you could just –
He's a man on a mission.
Yeah, you could just always tell, what's coming out, and that's becoming more consistent. At the beginning of the year, it may have been, this game and then maybe the next couple games off. And then now it's he's got that look. And I think, with a lot of these guys, these seniors, they know there's a month and 10 days guaranteed left or whatever it is. So, excited for those guys. And like I said, they're hungry. They're ready to improve and keep getting better.
All right, Coach, well, we'll let you go. Thanks for the time, and congratulations on a big win here at the new arena.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
This is sweet, for sure. Matt Schaus, very happy. Yeah, so and we've had the benefit of replays tonight. So we've had the benefit of replays tonight. Got to see that big block by, was it Richmond?
No, Owen. We do.
Yeah.
It's just right there.
Well, we got to get some air conditioning up here.
Geez,
I could have worn shorts.
Bringing a fan next year.
See ya.
Next time.
All right. Well, Matt Schaus, very happy, and he'll head down that back stairway, and we'll start to pack it up and make the short trip back to Whitley County and Columbia City. So, any closing thoughts, Matt?
No, kind of start. I mean, you take out the Northwood game, and let's say we hold on to that one, man. I don't know. We're playing about as good as anybody after that Wayne game.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see, if we continue to get better like this. Because, like he's saying, I 3 turnovers. I didn't have any turnovers for us in the first half. I mean,
right.
Yep. I mean, taking care of the ball, playing defense, rebounding, making shots. I mean, any team's hard to beat when you're doing that.
Sure, exactly. The guy's hitting on all cylinders right now for sure.
Yep.
So we'll thank the Underwriters one last time tonight. First Fleet 9 Gigabyte Tech Computer Repair and Service Center, Morse's Builders Mart, Surf Internet, EduStaff, Move Over Ice Cream, Myers Hockemeyer McNagny LLP was your timeout underwriter. ProFed Credit Union was on the stream as well. So that's going to about wrap it up. Thanks to Xaiden, Mckinzie, and others back at the station. Thanks, everybody, for listening. And that's going to be it for tonight. Eagles to 10-6 on the season. So from our broadcast partner, Matt Curry, Andrew Thompson saying so long from suburban Fort Wayne, telling you the final score once again, 68-49. It favored the Columbia City Eagles. Thanks for listening. Good night, everyone.